guys, welcome to our channel. Hope you guys are doing great.
So for you people today we have a very important video. Both Pavani and I will be sharing the mistakes we did in our first years. The sole reason to make this video is to make sure that you guys don't repeat the same mistakes that we have done. So make sure you watch this video till the very end.
So before we begin, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with your friends.
Also help this channel grow even more. Okay, so alright guys, so without wasting any time, let's just directly get started.
So first mistake that I made in college was staying in my shell. During the starting few months of college, I didn't really want to participate in anything at all. I could do a lot of stuff, but I didn't. I solely chose not to. I chose to go back to my PG and just sit and relax and watch Netflix. However, that gets boring with time and you will want to do a lot of stuff. So if you get started right in the start, it would be better for you because you will get the first mover's advantage, which is one thing you should like. It will be great for you.
The second mistake that I did as a first year is thinking that you are just the best. So once you're going in college, you feel that, oh, you made it to a good college and you come from a good school, you have a good board marks, so you are good, right? But trust me guys, that is not the case. So जब मैं class में गया, मेरी हवा tight हो गई when I saw everybody else in that like introduce yourself wala session, okay? And that's when I realized that somebody's a national level this, somebody's a national level that, and somebody's already working on a startup and all of those things. And I got really scared. Okay, that's when I realized that no, there are people who are much better than me. But then I also looked at the positive side of it. And the positive side was that it's great that you are around the people who are much better than you. Because that's when you actually learn a lot more. So I went out of my comfort zone to network with those people. I specifically made sure that I go talk to them. And I used to have good conversations with them thinking, okay, what are you doing? And how have you reached here? And you know, what is it that you're working on your startup? Or how did you become like a national level this, national level that? All of those things. So make sure that you reach out to people and network and do not have the misconception that only you are the best. Trust me, all the people who are there were equally deserving like you are, and they have also done great stuff in their life.
Another mistake that I personally made was thinking that parties as a whole concept are bad. Coming from a small town, we are always taught that parties are something that brats do and spoiled kids do, and the good kids who actually concentrate on their studies aren't interested in parties because all people do at parties is drink and smoke and get drunk and fall somewhere, which is not the truth, to say the least. Parties are a place where you meet new people, you network, and you sometimes actually meet the people you might work with in future and some people that you might partner with in future, which is very important for personal growth. And I think that you should go for these parties.
And guys, a lot of people have the misconception that if you're going to parties, that means you are drinking and smoking. But guys, that is completely wrong. You can go to the party just for like good music, good food, and a good company. Exactly. So you don't necessarily need to go and drink or smoke in the parties. There are a lot of hacks. Trust me, if you're not drinking and smoking, you're also saving a lot of money and you're enjoying like great DJ music and like the great and good food. So make sure that you do not have that misconception. Also, parties are really important to like get to know your seniors and all also. So make sure that you are going out and going for these parties, be it like for after parties or like pre-events and stuff like that. The fourth mistake that we did as a first year is to think that the first people we meet in college will be our best friends. Now guys, don't get me wrong here by saying that the friends that we have made will not be friends forever. No, it can be, love happens at first sight, so that is not the case. But in general, you need to understand that once you're in college, everybody is looking to make friends. And initially, whosoever you find, the person who's sitting next to you, the person in your class, or person in your hostel or PG, they will become your friends. But naturally, it's not the truth that they just will be your friends till the last third year.
You do discover over the time, meet people who have similar tastes and similar
And the thing is, the college is like a open like playground, you know, where relationships and dynamics change. And you guys need to be okay with that. I've seen so many people getting hurt, you know, just after like the first friend they made is no more their friend, or you know, they broke up with like the first boyfriend or all of that. No, guys, you guys need to understand that it's going to take you a while to genuinely find your herd, your crowd, your group. they all people necessarily don't need to be the same people, like same likes, dislikes. No, opposites can also be there here. But it's just these are the people who will push you to do better. These will be the people who will be your comfort zone that you would want to come up to or go back to when you're going to your PG or hostel. Usually the people you stay with generally have the strongest bond with, not your classmates. But over the time you will find your group and then they will be the friends forever. And the others will also remain your friends. But there's a difference.
Adding on to Kavach Bhaiya's point, coming to friends, you will also have friends back home, and like majority of the people actually move out of their city for college. So there is a huge difference between the friends that are left back and the friends that you make, the new friends you make. Also, these people, like your home friends, might be in their college, you will be in your college, meeting other people, and that essentially does not mean that you guys aren't friends anymore. But you as a person will grow. There will be differences. It's about how you handle it at that point.
Yeah, I think the only solution like I feel of that is that see, all of my school friends are still my friends. And we all just understood that fact very maturely that see, we are not going to be in touch every day, It's not going to be we are calling just like we do our friends right now, your school friends. We call them every day, what's happening bro, kya ho raha hai, kya nahi ho raha hai. All of that won't happen, but that's really determines your friendship. If you've already communicated with your friend that hey, I'm not going to be talking to you now so often because I am going to be busy with my assignments, all of those things, group works and all. And if they also understand that fact, then your friendship still remains, So nothing to worry on that bit as long as you're able to communicate it with your friends.
So for the grand finale, so to say, you don't essentially have to study every day in college.
Yes guys, a lot of people have the misconception that once you're in college you need to study every day. No guys, you don't need to do that.
I mean, we totally understand you come out of the entire boards phase and so studies according to you are very important, but college is about your whole personality. It's not just about academics. Like so far, you've always been told that academics decide where you go, but it's not the truth. Your marks aren't deciding where you go after college or even during college. It's you, your personality, your networks, the people you know, what you want to do, how you are good, how you are in the field that you want to take.
Yes. So guys, little hack I'll tell you, teachers take like 3-4 months to teach you one subject in the semester, okay? But your friends will be teaching you that same subject just one night before the exam and you'll be acing it.
Yeah.
So this is the skill like every college student.
Living and breathing proves.
Yeah, I think this is the skill any college student just gains. I think it comes with college. So it's no more like tuitions every day and all of that. Nobody takes tuitions in college. You just need to be smart in understanding how smart work you need to apply when and where, be it for your CIs or for your mid-semester exams or for your end-semester exams. So that
also, another thing, your internals hold a lot of marks.
Yeah.
A lot. So concentrate there. If you don't essentially want to be studying a lot, concentrate on your projects, on your CIs, and you will get good marks.
And the thing is, guys, don't get us wrong. Marks do matter. Okay, we both will be wrong if we say that marks don't matter because we both have good marks and we feel that marks really matter. But you need to be smart in understanding how do you get those marks. Okay, just if you I realized in my first semester I studied the whole semester, and in my second semester I only studied last days during the exam, and I realized I got the same GPA both the times. Then which one is better? But in my second semester I used all the time in learning new skills, talking to new people, doing online courses, all of those things, and which I feel is far more important. So how Pavani said, building your personality is even more important than just academics alone. So yes guys, that is majorly it. I hope you like this video.
If you do, please also like it in person.
Yeah, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment below if you have any doubts, question, queries. If you have more mistakes to share, do it up.
Something we missed out on.
Yeah. And if you have any more suggestions of what all videos we can make, put that up also. We will surely be doing that. Last but not the least guys, please subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you guys can receive regular updates of whenever we upload new videos, and we are motivated to make more videos for all you people.
Yeah.
So alright guys, bye bye. Take care, bye bye.
Bye guys.
Thank you.